whatever you think. Okay, this is Nick Myers. This is my test number 2 for my ideas for the Columbia website. So we're starting on the home page here, and some of the new features I have are what's going on, your major, interactive map of campus, and your blog. So, and I am here with Colin, a fellow Columbia student. So Colin, to start with, why don't we go to what's going on? All right. Okay, so on the what's going on page here, we have, it's similar to the events pages, but a little bit more interactive and detailed. We have pictures of like kind of events coming up and little descriptions, maybe a featured thing here. And then you can search by major, performances, which will have like music, dance, theater, arts, etc.
Oh, that's cool.
Student recommendations, in the news, announcements, meetings, all events, and then a link to the Columbia Facebook. So you could go by major. So you could either get to that from the main page by your major, or from here, click on your major, and then whoops, I'm sorry, wrong page. Here we go. So here we are at the page for your major, where it's sort of like Oasis, where you have the listing of the majors, and then here we'd have a featured student submission, which was also kind of similar to what's going to be on the blog page. And I think in this case it's a video of a painter guy, and we'll have a thing for previous submissions, announcements for all majors, and again the Columbia Facebook. So what's your major, Colin?
Journalism.
Journalism? So
Alphabetical.
click on the journalism major. Takes us to our journalism webpage here, which will have, I think a good idea would be have submissions by students and staff. And since a lot of it's written, here's a thing like an article, which you could click on and check out, since a lot of it's print, or like here's a video, or again another written thing. And then over here we have a list of, you can search within your major by faculty, like get a building map, upcoming events, the blog for blog entries relevant to the major, announcements, alumni, in the news, and links. So from here we could go to the student blog. So that takes us to this page, which is the blog page, where you'll see like videos, kind of like YouTube or whatever, where there's or just a normal blog where there's little submissions from students. And I also thought that teachers could submit work by students that they felt was worthy of getting highlighted.
That's cool.
And then over here, recent post, most viewed, and then I think a lot of students, if they go to the Portfolio Center, will have their own websites that can link to a student's portfolio. And again, on this blog, you can go by your major, which is listed here. So then the last idea I had, which we'll start back at the home page here, is the interactive map. Click, and so here we have the interactive map, which is similar to like a Google Maps thing, where you can, here's an aerial view of the campus. And a lot of students I talked to were saying that
I like that.
when they get the building codes, they don't know where those are. So here would be a listing of the building codes.
Been here for 4 years. I don't know all the building codes yet.
Yeah. So, and then with this map, you could click on the building, you could go by building code, you could go by your major, teacher, class, and there's also a street view, which is similar to that Google Maps function, where you can actually kind of toggle around and see the photos of the buildings. And then this would be like a virtual tour, which I guess would have to be made, but
Yeah, that's good. I don't think Columbia even has a virtual tour of the buildings.
no, I don't think so.
I haven't ever seen one.
So, are some of these ideas something that you think would...
Oh, definitely. I like the interactive map. That's brilliant. Columbia has a crappy ass mapping system and everything. I really liked kind of like that search by your journalism or your major for your student blog and everything. Teachers can post stuff like your students did really well. Students can do that as well. That's really cool. A nice little all-encompassing blog.
Yeah,
We don't have that either.
So you think
Really.
you think you would submit to the blog?
Oh yeah, I would.
Mm-hmm.
Totally would. That's really a nice idea. Gonna get the students more involved in our website.
Cool.
Because I rarely go to our website.
Right. All right. Well, cool. Thank you,
Awesome.
Colin.
You're welcome.
And this is Nick Myers for Online Journalism.